má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ ó ń dùn mọ́ni nínú.
Its first beat.
Good evening, my dear lovely people. Welcome to Alayo Online Radio TV. It's another splendid Tuesday. It's another wonderful Tuesday in another new week. How are you doing? How have your day been going? Hope it's ending well. Wherever you may be listening to the top of my voice this wonderful evening, I'm saying a pleasant greetings to you all. You might be at the market square, you might be inside your own room, you might be at the working place, or going on the road. Wherever you may be listening to me this wonderful evening, a pleasant greetings to you all. And here's what we're about to do this wonderful evening. We want to dive again into the amazing Word of Talk cycle this evening. So, what do we want to discuss? For those of you that joined yesterday, we were discussing something about why are the youths risking it all nowadays, and then we want to continue our conversation from where we stopped yesterday. Today, don't forget you're listening to Alayo Online Radio TV, and I am your anchor for the program, your radio angel Oluwatoyin Elebute. So yesterday we talked a lot of things concerning guys, and let's say the young guys engaging in ritual art nowadays in our country and many states. So there was an argument that came yesterday that at least female also are also involved in that. So we want to look about the female part today. Who are the female being involved in ritual arts? Why are they involved in it? And what are the things that can stop it? That's the thing we want to talk about this wonderful evening. You guys know how it goes. Just share, like, and comment, so it's gonna go viral for others to learn from it. We are not joking here. I can't say it is a joke program, but now we want to dive into where we can gain experience from some victims and also know the place we belong to, because as you can see, many critical things are happening in our country today, and who doesn't use his or her number says cannot do without it. So everybody has to give him or herself sense in order to cope in this country today. Though everybody needs money, everybody need money to do important thing in life, but then who are the people looking for money in a wrong way? Who are the people using someone else's child for blood ritual and so on? That's what we are discussing. Still on the discussion, let's dive into the female side. Who are the females involved in ritual arts also? Can you imagine? We used to think that it's only young guys that used to go around about looking for one thing or the other in form of ritual art, in order to make money. But then I think the girls also right now are even into it. Let's look at it this wonderful evening. Yeah, if you go to many campuses, many states, many schools, but in school, you can also see that girls, female ladies, ladies are even involved in ritual arts or human trafficking. Like, let's say, human organ trafficking. They used to say that some guys are used to catch someone and, let's say, remove some parts in their body, sell it Is it to politicians or so on? But then it's obvious that some ladies are even involved in this also. Yeah, this evening we are going to be honest to each other. We have to be honest, sincere. We need to play sincere this evening. Yeah, when you hear about ritual crime, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? It is a young guy. Once they say that they kidnapped someone, they did something, they do this. Like seriously, if they even said that ladies are even involved in such an act right now, nobody is going to believe it because it looks so funny. Like we ladies, they appear innocent. They are so innocent to do such a thing, and it is unbelievable that some of them are even involved in it today. Yeah, and what is the cost of that? What is the cost of that? Because a responsible lady, a responsible young guy cannot just sit down and think. Then the out of all the whole thinking, what will just come to his or her mind is to say, okay, let me go and kidnap my fellow human being to do something else in order to make money. If it is possible, like I said yesterday, if it is very possible for you, why not use your own self? So it's going to satisfy you. Why using others? And I said some people are even heartless to the extent that they do use their parents. Yeah, back to the ladies. And I said ladies are even addicted to it right now. And why are they addicted to such a thing? Some ladies, they want to look flashy. Normal. Everybody wants to be good. Everybody wants to appear decent. But if someone don't have what it takes, you just have to still manage the level that you are in that previous time, not to do more than yourself. Yeah, you having the feelings, you wanting to dress perfectly, you wanting to appear decent is not a bad idea. But at first, when they begin to want all these material things and their legitimate income doesn't match their expectation, the income they gain didn't match the expectation of what they want, they begin to think negative, they begin to start looking for a dark shortcut to make it. It is obvious that ladies are even into it right now. But if you should ask me my own part of it right now, I'm gonna tell you sincerely that to me, I think gaining money in the wrong side can never make it stable. Like it's not going to make it stable. That money is not going to last because you make it in the wrong side. And still here, still on board, if I should say we should do research about the people that makes money in the wrong side, how many of them do last long? How many of them? No, they are going to enjoy the money, they are going to use it and do whatever pleases them for the meantime. But at least if it is destined for them to use, like let's say 10 years, I'm not sure they are going to use up to that, because number one, they have sinned against their creator, and number two, the person that did that thing for them, he's not going to do. Even if the person can, some of these people herbalists that used to do that kind of thing for them, they don't used to open up to them. They will just give them some condition and they will think that condition is enough. Yeah, they don't used to open up all the conditions to them. Only after they have made it, then they will start telling them that so yes. And then what did the person have to do? He or she don't have choice. Say no problem, and that's it. If you should do research, some of them is either they run mad, some of them is either like many things are happening to those who are involved in such. And I said, I'm not saying, let me not oppose and let me not support also. I'm not saying that people doing that, some of them have luck. Some of them have luck, because I think it's divided into many parts the way they used to do it. Some people don't usually use human. Let's don't go there this evening. Let's don't go there. But at least not everybody is lucky into that. Some people do it and everything ends well for them. Why some people do it and at the end of everything you being caught. When you want to do something, okay, you are in a rush and you will keep on making a statement that I don't care anything that want to stop you. Stop. Let me tell you, 200 is going to stop if you think nothing can stop. Because by the time the 200 stop, and what is the 200 that is going to stop? By the time you are caught, a lot of rumors will be going around about you. You will spoil the name of your family. You will put your family into shame. Even you also, public shame will befall you. A lot of things will happen to you. But then, what have you gained from what you want to do? So, guys, you're listening to me this wonderful evening. I want you to gain something from what I'm saying. Share, like, and comment. So it's going to go viral. Let others learn from it. Let others learn from it. This is our country, Nigeria. A lot of things is going out. If you stroll on social media, you will see a lot of things happening. Like, where are we heading to? Where actually are we heading to? If we continue killing ourselves like that in order to make money, if we make the money, what did you want to use it to? And what is your own benefit using your own fellow human being? Don't we have their human feelings? We don't have it. Like, seriously, things are running rampant today in our country. Yeah, by the time you get involved in what you don't supposed to involve and spoil the name of, let me say, see, there's some family that their name is very like is very it cast to the public. People respect that name. They respect the family names. Let's say people have respect for the family. Then if you're from such a family and at the end of the day you went to get involved in what you don't supposed to get involved in and you spoil the family name, like what are you going to, what actually did you want your family to represent? How could they face the crowd? So child from so family, a responsible family did this. You spoil the name of the family and a lot of Roman. I bet you in this our country today, if you do too, by the time they are going to even spread it, by the time it's going to spread even in social media, they will help you to do times 3 on it. They will say it's 5 that you do. So everybody has to borrow his or herself sense in order to go well. Yeah, so then before you take any risks, before you take any full step that is going to affect you, either affect you or not, all you just have to do is that you should know this on your mindset that even a day, let's say a day race can cancel a million hard working. You've been chasing your destiny for so long, for many years. If you make a single mistake for a day, it can erase all those hard working of a thousand years. So before you make any full step, you just have to pray, put yourself in prayer, ask God for wisdom to direct you. Do not just take it. Some people, they don't want to involve in such a thing, but it depends on the kind of friends you move with. If you are moving with those people involved in such and they started persuading you, like this one no ja, this one is not like this one is by the time you just fade up, you say, if my friends are doing it and they are making it, why can't I do it? At least I can also do it. Everybody have his own destiny. Do not let someone else to persuade you into what you don't supposed to do. Sure you get, because by the time you get persuaded and you entered it, if it later affects you, I bet you that people that persuade you into that, they are going to run away unless they are being caught. They will leave only you, because by the time you want to be sentenced to jail or anything, are they going to stand by you that okay, yes, we are his friend, we are the one that asked her to do such, we are the one that asked him to do such? No. Before the police will even get to you, they have run away. Even if you want to do investigation, you won't find them unless the one that God wants them to catch. That's the people that they are going to see. So do not let any friend, even family, can persuade someone, because in this our country today, I just think everything, all the fact is about trust nobody. You just have to trust nobody. Some people even do say that they don't even trust their own selves. And that's the fact, because if they should even talk about the reason why they say so, you are going to grab a point from that also. So do not let anybody persuade you into what you don't supposed to do. I can see you on TikTok. For those of you that join, please like and share. Let it go viral. Let others learn from it. Now let's go this way. Let's go this way. It is said that some ladies are involved in it, and yes, there is a news going now, still on investigation. They are still doing investigation on it. Nobody knows the state it happens. Some people are even spreading false rumor. Like I said earlier, if you should do something, before you know it, in the next minute, if they want to spray it, they are going to put their own Maggi, they'll put their own salt. This thing actually, it happens. They said 4 girls were caught. If you see teenagers, young girls caught with 4 heads of boys, and the police that caught, everybody was like, what actually did these young girls want to do with a man's young boy's head? Of course, safe. This is not, let's say, this is not folk tales. It happened really. It's real. Go to online, go to social media, go and search it. You are going to see it. 4 ladies caught. Is it not last week? With boy's head, the 4 of them, 1 for each, holding a guy's head inside a polythene bag, and they caught them, still on investigation. Okay, what are we going to say those young ladies want to use those hairs for? Are we going to say they sent them on an errand? They are still on custody, still on investigations. We don't really know the state it happens. So people say it's Lagos State, but then they cancelled the state, saying it is not Lagos State. We don't know where it happened. But actually, if you want to do investigation, different states in this our country, you will see many things happening. How can 4 girls, what did they want? For God's sake, what did they want to use heads to do? And what sort of mind? How can someone be heartless? How did they even cut the head? How did they cut it? And then we are here shouting, young guys, young guys. Can you see that females are even also involved in this? According to the news, someone was a young man, okay, let's say an elderly man. He was saying that those guys, those men, those married men that don't used to be satisfied with their wife at home, that they should be careful right now, because those of you that have wives at home, that you have children, that then you still love to go, you still love chasing young girls. Yeah, you want to preach to fresh blood, right? I mean, how did he put it? I think, okay, he said, those of you that want to minister to young blood, you want to minister to young ladies, when you have your wife at home, be very careful now, so that it's not that after ministering to her, then you just see that your head is cut off. Can you see? What a disgrace. It's somehow funny, but at least it is a tragedy thing that happened. It's so scary. How can girls do that thing? Like, seriously, a lot is happening. Let's quickly go on a break. We are still listening to Alayo Online Radio TV. When we come back, we are going to continue. Don't change the dial. Still keep on listening. Share and like. Let it go viral. Let others learn from it. Your radio angel is coming back. Stay tuned.
ẹ wá gbọ́ tuntun ìròyìn ayọ̀ ni mo mú wá fún yín nípa àjọ ọmọlúàbí tí a pè ní àjọ Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation tí wọ́n bẹ nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun. ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ wá fetí gbéyàwó ọ̀rọ̀. àwọn àjọ yìí nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun wà fún mímọ rírì ìdàgbàsókè àti láti lè gbé èdè òun àṣà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ga ní Nàìjíríà àti ní diaspora. ṣíṣe ìdásílẹ̀ àṣà lóríṣiríṣi fún ìrónilágbára ìrànlọ́wọ́ nípa ètò ìwé kíkà fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lápapọ̀. kò tán síbẹ̀ o. gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń gbé nílẹ̀ yìí tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbáyégbádùn àwarawa àti ìbáṣepọ̀ tó mọ́yán lórí. fífi ara ẹni jì pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe olùtọ́nà nípa ètò ìmúpadàbọ̀sípò láti lè jẹ́ ká mọ̀ dájú wípé a lè ní ìbáṣepọ̀ tó lọ́rìn tí kò sì ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ètò òṣèlú tàbí ẹ̀sìn kankan. bí kò ṣe nípa àṣà tó múnádóko láàrin ara wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti ìwàláàyè. ìtọ́jú ara wa o, ìtọ́jú ẹyin, ìtọ́jú ojú wà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation. pẹ̀lú olùdarí àjọ Mr. Abdullahi Mustapha Elewi-Odo. Yorùbá Land Health Charity Foundation, àjọ tí kò rọ̀gbọ̀kú léjọba tó sì ń ṣe ìdápadà ayọ̀ òun ìfẹ́ láàrin ọmọ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun.
àdúgbò mo gbé titun dé o pẹ̀lú locate my ride pẹ̀lú ààbò tó péye dìrọ̀rùn gbà. Locate My Ride is a smart car tracking solution that sends you an instant alert the moment your car moves without your permission. Kéèyàn fowó lárọ̀ kọ̀bọ̀gìnì kó tún mọ̀ wá káyà sókè torí àwọn ajínasẹ̀ tí ń jẹun ajígbọ́n. Ìyẹn dèèwọ̀ whether you are at home or asleep. Locate My Ride keeps watch 247 real-time update, detailed report, customizable alert. Ní gbogbo ìgbà ni o mọ bí ọkọ̀ rẹ gbé wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ ìgbàlódé tí ilé-iṣẹ́ Locate My Ride gbé dé lásìkò yìí. Just confidence and peace of mind. You can protect your car. Try protect your investment by calling or WhatsApp Locate My Ride on 0807 151 1451 or follow us on Instagram at Locate My Ride 247 with our reliable, secure and user-friendly solution with confidence and track with ease. Ọkọ̀ mi ọkọ̀ máa wà mí lọ kò sí fòyà.
ó pẹ́ tí mo ti ń gbọ́ rédíò káàkiri ayé ìgbà tí mo ṣalábàápàdé Aláyọ̀ rédíò TV rédíò tó bu àyà ó gbóúnjẹ fẹ́ gbé ó tún wá gbà wó bọ̀ ó tún wọ́n ṣe bẹbẹ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ wa kábíyèsí fún gbogbo àwọn ìkànnì mi ẹ bá ń ṣe fìlà kórí adé kábíyèsí alára àgbà yìí dá ní ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ jẹ́ fún gbogbo ìkànnì mi ògbóǹtarìgì ni wọ́n níbi ká ṣe live broadcast music training live streaming photoshoot studio ẹ̀ka ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ audio mixing studio àti àwọn ètò lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ìròyìn tó gbóná fẹlẹ́lẹ́ àti gbígbé àṣà àtẹ̀sìn lárugẹ ètò nípa lọ́kọláya eré ìdárayá láti ẹnu àwọn atọ́kùn tó dáńtọ́ opposite Glory filling station ẹlẹ́wì odò along ọjọ́ ìwó road Ìbàdàn láfi kalẹ̀ sí ẹ lè pè wá sórí 0913-609-3243 tàbí 0707-979-0863 Aláyọ̀ rédíò TV ìkànnì tí kò lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́.
Its first beat. Yeah, you're welcome back. You're welcome back after the short break. You're still listening to Alayo Online Radio TV with your radio angel on Talk Cycle, where we are discussing about why are young people risking it all. Yesterday we discussed about the boys' part, and today we are diving into the ladies' part. Who are the ladies involved in ritual? Who are the human involved in ritual? That's what we were discussing. We earlier said there are 4 girls' cults with guys' heads. Yeah. Let's go into another different dimension. Okay, this is just released. For those of you, young guys, men, that you are still chasing your future, that you now think that you see a human, a grown-up woman that are even giving birth to all her children. Maybe she don't have husband. Some of them do have husband, and they'll be like, they are very rich. You know, that kind of thing. They'll be begging you to come and minister to them in order to pay you in return. Please be very careful this time around, because those women, it is said that they are already using all those herbalist charm to, after they put it in their body, and after you finish ministering to them, they have already collected your glory. How can a woman that is already growing into an early age of, even, let's say, she's even getting older than you, that you are young, that you are still chasing your future, upcoming, then she will now, after ministering to her, the next thing is to take your glory. How did you want to succeed? Do not let any sugar mommy, I mean, what do you guys used to call them? Sugar mommy, right? Do not let any sugar mommy to confuse you. Sugar mommy right now is no longer sugar mommy you used to know. They have started involving things that is very, very difficult and tough into it. What could you gain from collecting money and at the end of the day, someone take your glory? Please, everybody just have to be very, very serious. Everybody have to be very prayerful this time around in Nigeria and in this our country. Everybody have to be very, very serious. A lot of things are happening. Yeah, this is another one. They said it is a ladies' party, ladies' party. Yeah, look at this young girl again. She is successful. She have already succeed with. No one knows what she do. We don't need to judge because at least she did her own and it wasn't exposed. So we don't know if she's involved in ritual art or her own gain, maybe her own income comes from God. We can't judge her. But then this is her story. This is her own part of story. It is said that she went to nightclub with all her friends. You know, how do you guys call it? Oncho. They said she was the one that has a lot of money in the midst of her friend. So they went to nightclub. Like after all investigation, but though she later give up the ghost, but after all investigation, they said that what did guys used to do? Those Yahoo guys, what did they used to do? That they wake up and go and be bathing 12 o'clock, I'll be 1 o'clock in the middle of the night. Yeah. They said that is what the girl used to do. Wonderful. A girl also bathing at the middle of the night. That's so amazing. Like amazing. Okay, she went to night party. I think that they said it was her birthday, and then she was at the party jubilating with her friends. You know that kind of thing they used to do, it usually works with spirit. So I think the spirit has already come to her and start giving her signs. It's your time to bathe, it's your time to do this, and she keep on ignoring the sign because she's enjoying the party. So let's say it is 10 minutes late for everything to happen and she started feeling somehow. So she had to tell all her friends. You know, her friends that follow her to party, what did those ones know? Those ones just know that they went to enjoy their friend's money. Yeah, their friend is a rich kid. So when that sign was no longer unbearable for her, she started telling her friends, oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, into the car. Those ones was like, what's happened? All of a sudden you just change your mind. She was like, I need to go home. I will leave you guys. So you know, it's not going to be easy for her. 10 minutes late, how and like inside the estate before she will arrived at her house and go and do that stuff. Can you see? And then she's already late. She didn't want to leave her friends. Before her friends, okay, they want to carry the handbag, they want to do this, they want to park there before they will go into the car. After driving, she decided she drive to a particular point in the road. Then that spirit, it's very tough. Then that spirit just beat her, and then in the road she gave up the ghost, and she was the one driving. All her friends inside the car, nothing happened. It's something that really happened, but I'm going to use the state. I will cover the state. I'm not going to open it. Then she gave up the ghost there. It's a place near us in Ibadan here. She gave up the ghost, and all her friends inside that vehicle was safe. It was only her that died. Okay, after all investigation, it was said that she was told to bathe at the middle of the night, 1 o'clock, and then it was time for her to do that, and she's at the club. Can you see how she lost her life? Can you see? You can see that all these things have repercussion. It is unbearable, like serious. Those people that do it, that you think they are enjoying now, go and ask them. The only problem is that they are not going to open up to you. But if you decide to ask them, if they should tell you what they are passing through, some of them, when they go inside their house, they cry inside, and when they come out, they just put a smile. They fake the smile so that no one can know. And you, in your own mind, in your own intelligent mind, you think, Oncho, if you put your hand in what you're not supposed to do, I pity you for the rest of your life. I'm not saying this. We didn't bring up this program to oppose or accuse anyone. No one is to be blamed, but at least we want everybody to try using sense, put knowledge in whatever you are doing, add wisdom to it, so that everybody will be safe. And for those people involved in it, let's continue to pray for God's help into Nigeria, and that all of them, their secret is going to leak, because a lot of it has started getting exposed. The only thing is that all this police, all these courts of law, once they are bribed, they don't know what they are doing again. But some people still know their job. Those 4 girls I was saying cut off a guy's head, one for each. each of them holding a guy's head. What did they want to use it for? After they released their picture on social media, did you know that they didn't even open their face for us to see it? They are still using all this kind of blood thing to cover their face. We only see their natural body, we can't even see their face. But then everybody know it is a young girl, it is they are teenagers. Can you see? What is the meaning of that? Why don't you expose the criminal? Expose the ritualist, let's just see their face. But no, they didn't do that. Though God will come to revenge us in this our country. A lot are happening. If we want to continue saying it, day is going to break, and day is going to, how will I put it? If we want to say it, we can't say it. It's endless. We can't say it finish. Like seriously, a lot of things are happening. Yeah, after all, these are things that we need to know. Remember that your life is worth more than material things. You chasing material thing will end up your life. So before you get engaged in what you're not supposed to do, just know that your life is worth more than material fat and material things. Yeah, no charm in this life can give you peace of mind. I can say that again. No charm in this life can render you the peace of mind you deserve. And no secret meeting, because some guys usually involve in secret meeting before they can achieve those kind of things. No secret meeting is going to give you the happiness that you deserve. Everything will still end in sorrowful way at the end of the day. So if you have a voice in your head that is telling you that do it, nothing will happen. I'm telling you, by the time 200 is going to stop, you are going to know. So if you have it in your mind that maybe a particular voice or a friend or relative is confusing you to engage in that, please, my dear brothers and sisters, adjust from it and know that your life is worth more than material things.
It's first beat.
So for today, you just have to choose patience, choose wisdom, and choose knowledge over everything you are doing. The time is already against us. Yeah, I think we are going to pause here for today, and that's the end of Talk Cycle for this week. Talk Cycle is going to be coming your way again next week, Monday and Tuesday. You know how it goes. But until then, tomorrow, don't forget to join me around 6 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. in the evening on Public Connect, where we are going to be diving into the amazing world of relationship. We are going to be bringing a lot of relationship gist, and we are going to unpack it. Let's see how it's going to go. Join me tomorrow on Public Connect. Here, I still remain your one and only radio angel on Alayo Online Radio TV. Your radio angel is going home this wonderful evening. Till next week. Okay, let's say better still to tomorrow, when we are going to meet on Public Connect. Nothing is going to happen to any of us. I love you all, and I hope you gain something this wonderful evening. Goodbye.
tó bá ń gbọ́ tó sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jàṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ rédíò ló ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ pálapàla gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ o.